Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ishmael from Conjured Realm. Okay, so in today's video, I thought I'd teach you guys something I personally do in my everyday life when I need to manifest a lot of money, when I have to pay for something, when I need money to just come in and happen for me quickly. Well, it happens quickly for me because I don't have resistance to this, but I assure you the more you work on this, the easier it'll be for you to continuously keep doing. So how do I manifest thousands of dollars easily? And I'm gonna tell you step by step. By the way, I should mention that this works the best when you're about to go to sleep. I want you to go in your bed, lie in a position that's not really too comfortable, a position that you're not gonna fall asleep instantly. And I want you to do this for like 10 to 15 minutes as you are dozing off to go to sleep. You are going to make a clip of you counting out the amount of money that you are trying to manifest. I'll give you an example of what I did to manifest $5,000. As I was dozing off to sleep, 10 to 15 minutes beforehand, I was in my bed in like a weird position just so I wouldn't fall asleep easily. I imagined I was sitting at my bed and I was counting $5,000 in my hand. I was counting 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, all the way to 1,000. And I did that until I had 5 piles. And I would replay that clip over and over and over again until I went to sleep. Now this works because what I have read and what I've been told is that as you are falling asleep, your subconscious is more open to thoughts and less resistant to things that your logical brain may want to reject. So as you are falling asleep, you will pump in these thoughts, these clips, and your mind will have an easier time to accept them. Now, as you are falling asleep, your mind will replay this over and over and over again. So for however many hours you slept, that's technically like a meditation session. So the last thing you thought about is what your mind is constantly replaying and doing over and over and over again. In essence, is why I try not to sleep thinking about something negatively or thinking about something bad, because I know when I fall asleep, my mind is going to be dwelling on that thing for hours and hours on end, which is why those things tend to manifest a lot faster, because by the time we wake up, we've been subconsciously thinking about this for 6-8 hours. So I want you to try this neat trick and tell me how this goes for you. When I did it, when I manifested the $5,000, 2 things happened. The first one was I was put in a situation where my manifestation technically came true, but it didn't. And the reason was because when I started to count the $5,000, in my clip, I didn't add a part where that money was mine. All I did was envision myself counting that money, and so I was put in a position to count that certain amount of money. Actually, when I was counting it in my real life, the 3D, it was like $4,950 something dollars, around that amount. But I was put in a situation to count that money, and that money was not for me. So it's very important that when you make this little clip or your imaginational act, you see yourself after you count that money, either include that the money is going in your purse or it's going in your wallet, or you're at the bank depositing that amount, filling out the deposit form, and that the money is yours and you're checking your bank account and the money is there. Okay, because subconsciously your mind will see that as you accepting that money for yourself rather than just to have the experience of counting it. I'm sure we just don't want the money to count. We want the money to have for our personal use. So this is what you're gonna do. And you're gonna do that for a few nights. I did it personally for 3 nights and it manifested within a week's time. But feel free to use it for how many nights you want to do it. I've done some where it's 7 days. I've done some where it's like 3 days, 2 days. Once I feel like I had no doubt resistance, usually after the 3rd day I don't have any resistance, I technically would just drop it, because I know, okay, my mind has been like dwelling on this and now I know eventually it has to pop up for me somewhere. And yeah, so try that out. Definitely, I know some people that only manifest this way, which I mean, you can, there's nothing wrong with it. But you're manifesting 24/7, whether you know it or not. So throughout the day, I like to always be thinking things that benefit me in every area of my life. So I don't want to leave manifestation only for when I'm sleeping. I like to do it throughout my day because it feels best for me and it feels better in general. So I hope that'll work for you. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below and hit that bell notification icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. Alright guys, happy manifesting.